We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ball one.
No strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Happ on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Into the box,
The right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper.
34.
First shot for him here
Bryce
with a runner at
Harper.
first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Murphy.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Herrera is there. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A payoff pitch one more time. Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
In now, Ian Happ. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
and that misses ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping in,
First
Anthony
baseman.
Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So digging in now, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman number 21.
First
Lucas
pitch of the at-bat.
Duda.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
On deck is Jason Worth. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the
fielder,
box, Jason Worth. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Chris Bryant. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a move over to first. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
1-1. Here it is. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Riding in once
7,
again, Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
He singled his
Trey
last time up.
Turner.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zobrist is there. In time to first, and there are two away.
Center fielder.
Digging in to
two,
try it again. Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Javier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Jake Arrieta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murphy.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hayward is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Duda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's Jason Worth. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jason Worth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 8.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. At the plate, Jason Hayward, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy into shallow center. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Washington, catcher, Matt
Into
Wieters.
the windup and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 31.
Striding into the box, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
The
The
batter,
speedy
number 7.
Trey Turner digs in
Shortstop.
now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this
Leading off
at bat
by the
0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box,
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber,
Catcher.
looking to put the ball in
Kyle
play here. He went
Schwarber.
down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman,
here's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam
ready with the
Eaton.
first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Bryce Harper now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Ready for another
8.
chance? Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Down the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Lucas Duda.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now
digging in once again, Jason
fielder.
Worth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right side, hit hard. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer.
Your
Jay
attention, please.
Hahn will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corner. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Trey Turner.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Swing and a line drive. A dive by Zobrist, but it's past his outstretched glove, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Oliver Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Oliver Perez.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. In this one. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries. So far.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Rodney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is pulled into right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Rodney comes set. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.